Need to be rolling, buddy.
It looks like a meteor shower, but it wasn't. The skies over Denver lighting up this morning from these streaks in the sky. These faraway flashes are actually large pieces of a Russian rocket
Meteor
that
shower.
ended up landing in Wyoming. The pieces did. NORAD officials say this type of thing happens quite a lot, but the pieces usually fall into the ocean.
On a somewhat related note, a Sacramento man tonight has his eyes on the skies, looking for objects that may be out of this world.
What he's found so far will get you thinking about life on other planets. Tony Lopez in the newsroom with incredible pictures.
Yeah, they really are. You know, when we see a big bright object that lights up the night sky, chances are it's the big bright moon, right? But what if that object is moving? And what if that object can't be explained?
Almost a blur. Went under the plane and pulled out in front.
Don't call the guy with a pack of cigs and a battery crazy or lazy. A spinal injury means Jeff Challenger spends most of his time in bed. What he sees from his perch is out of this world.
All right, well, that looks good.
Jeff records and studies images from the NASA television channel. Most of it's been uneventful. Most of it.
Ran across something that just, whoa, what was that?
That was this, the bright object ripping through space.
And I ran the tape back a little bit, watched it again, and I watched it again, and I'm hollering on the hall, hey, honey, you gotta come see this.
The object caught on tape did not come from, say, the camcorder of a UFO enthusiast, but from NASA during the Shuttle Atlantis mission in September of 2000. Since 1999, Jeff figures he's seen at least 100 of what he calls anomalous events, a fancy way of saying UFOs. Here's another one, recorded during the recent Discovery mission, and yet another.
They're not an ice chip, they're not a piece of debris, it's not the moon, it's not a star, not another spacecraft, not a satellite.
This is what a real ice chip looks like, Jeff claims. Not nearly as bright as the unidentified object, and you can see the ice chip turn. Tonight you can hear the critics. He wants it clear, though. He just spots anomalies in space. It's not time, he says, to welcome the little green men, but he will keep looking out for anything that can't be explained.
From one mission to another, you never know what you're gonna find.
Now, Jeff runs this website called ProjectProve.com, and he is working on his third movie on these space anomalies. The History Channel, by the way, going to pay him a visit next month to check on some of his images.
Oh, they are going to check it out.
Yep.
Okay, well.
So we'll follow up.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks,
Good luck
Tony.
with that.
Can you believe the amount of tape that guy went through?
Yeah.
We get to see the cool product out of
Well,
the end
you
just
know,
a few
too,
seconds.
I was
you're
going to
right.
say at Chicago O'Hare Airport.
Right,
We
was
were
it like
talking
a
about
couple
this.
weeks back?
Yeah, it was just last week. There
No,
were.
it was actually in November. We checked it
It
out.
was November.
Yes,
And
but
there
it's just
apparently
coming
were a
out.
lot of very legitimate people who saw something up in the sky. I mean, like engineers and technicians and pilots.
That looked like a saucer.
So,
But we're not hearing about it until now, and it happened in November, so you just wonder, don't you?
another thing that makes you go,
And today, everyone went, where exactly did that rain go?